Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who, it is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. How are you guys doing today? I am doing okay. Earlier this morning, let me tell you, I didn't think I was going to make it. No. I didn't think I was going to make it. No, ma'am. I didn't think it was just, I really couldn't get out the bed. Honestly, my back, it felt like I played a football game or something. Honestly, it felt like I was in a football game and I had got tackled like 15 times in every quarter. It did. I'm just letting you know. I'm just telling you. Or I was in a fight. I fought somebody and I got beat up bad. Like really bad. I was like, what? This old age, honey, is no joke. So young people, please live your lives. You better live your lives while you can, because this old stuff. What the heck is all this? Protect yourself. Protect yourself and others. Get a vaccine. Wear a mask. Social distance. Okay. Where? Okay, I guess I did the wrong thing. I used to do California and it says COVID-19 vaccine. Okay, California. Okay. You know, these kids, they just drive. They act like this is the Indy 500. See, you can see when I go like that, this is my whole, I need some help. Okay, I need some help. Anyway, in California, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Ow! Let's get it. Ooh. I need some music. You know what? Can you guys suggest some music I can play? I don't like this silence. Here's nothing. Anyway, okay, in California. I'm just looking at myself. California has 4.99 million cases of COVID. This is a COVID video. Excuse me if I'm... In the past 24 hours, okay, thank God, because the other day was what, 16 or 18 cases. Now it's 4,737 cases in 24 hours. Today is what? Is today Wednesday or Thursday? Today's Thursday. Ooh. 73,114 people have passed away from COVID. 73,114 individuals have passed away in California from COVID. Just in California. In the past 24 hours, 153 people, 153 peoples have died in California from COVID. I'm so sick of this. Now, in the United States has 46.8 million cases of COVID. In the past 24 hours, 98,000, right? 300, I don't know why I'm straining my eyes. 98,390 people have contracted it. That's 100,000 people? The fuck? Anyway, excuse my French. I don't know why 100,000 people are getting it today. November 11th? Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. Both of my grandfathers were veterans. None of their kids went to the military. Anyway, I don't understand why basically 100,000 people are still getting COVID. 11/21, that doesn't make any sense. Now, as far as deaths, in America, 759,000 people have died. 759 have died. In the past 24 hours, 1,637 people have passed away in America. This just doesn't make sense. Oh, God, I got a headache now. So I went to the wash house. You guys know for some reason, I like washing at the wash house. For some reason, I don't know why, but to me, your clothes get cleaner at the wash house. Those industrial washers, the big ones, they have a sale today. Not that you care. But anyway, I met this guy. I think his right leg was missing. I didn't ask. I didn't want to get into it. I just didn't. I just act like I didn't see it. He was in a wheelchair and everything. I didn't address it. I didn't even look at it. I just looked at him in his eye. Not tonight. I just couldn't. So, I guess excuse me. Mm. I guess he used to live in San Jose, and then he moved to Stockton. I was like, why in the hell would you move to Stockton? It's hella dangerous in Stockton. He says it's too expensive out here. He says he couldn't afford to live in San Jose anymore. I understand. He said the rent got too expensive. So anyway, handsome. He was a handsome guy. So he said, but he was up here because to go check up on his mom. Now, he looked like he was in his 70s. I didn't even ask how old his mother is. So he said his mother got COVID and his youngest sister got COVID. So yeah, it was 6 girls and it was him. The youngest had got COVID and the mother. The youngest sister died, not the mother, the elder mother. The sister passed away. And I said, now what I did ask, I said, well, how is it that she died? I said, was she vaccinated? He said, no. My head looks real big. You know what? That's what happens. I was talking about Sherry Shepherd the other day and how big her head is compared to her body. Excuse me. I get fat. My face gets real big and I'm really fat. So anyway, and then he said that she got on the ventilator and she had asthma, that they didn't know she had asthma. Like, how do you not know that you don't have asthma? I don't know. Anyway, and he said that ventilator just really did her in. And I was like, wow. It's just rare that an elder would outlive the younger, her baby. And so, and I said, well, was the mother vaccinated? And he said, no, she's very religious. And I was like, well, what does religion got to do with it? He was like, well, she was just like, if God it wants me to go, I'll go or whatever. I was like, oh, okay. I don't have, okay, all I can do, I can't, Okay, so let's look at the top stories today. What are the top stories? Look, I used to make fun of elders when they would, hold something there and hold the glasses like that. I cannot stand it. I hope I didn't throw my glasses away. You know what? Okay, so it's the end of the year. I have to spend that medical money that I set aside, and you know what I'm saying? Okay, top stories. Oh, it's only one top story. Okay, California, it's only one top story. Family's disappearance reflects toll of California's deadly heat. What does that have to do with COVID? I don't know what that has to do with COVID. Okay, let's go to another. All adults can get a COVID vaccine booster in California, not just those CDC listed. Okay. Well, I mean, as soon as January comes, I'm down. No California adult should be denied COVID booster, state officials say. But I heard you guys, get sick from that booster now. This is really not funny. And I guess I'm very morbid for even laughing at this. But it just seems like they're just like, okay, we didn't get him with the COVID. We didn't get him with the COVID shots. So maybe we can get him with a booster. I'm just like, where in the fuck is Bill Gates? That's what I would like to know. Well, have you noticed ever since the COVID boosters or whatever, or his divorce, he's just been MIA. But before, during the pandemic, he was acting like he was a guru on this subject for some reason. Why? I don't know. I don't know how you become a computer genius tech guru. How does that spill over to the pandemic? Help me understand. How does tech deal with the what? I don't even know the medical term, but you see what I'm saying? Like, how? So just because you're one, not the one of the richest men in the world, what does that have to do with? How do you know about the COVID? vaccination. But you know what? And then he disappears. But world order. That's all I got to say. No California adult should be denied COVID booster. State officials say. Did I already read this? Okay. California urges COVID booster shots for all adults. Okay, well, maybe they're about to do another variant. I don't even know where these variants are coming from, but okay. California urges COVID booster shots for all adults. Well, what the fuck is going on? Why is all this, why are they urging? What's the next wave? What's the next wave? You know what? Let me shut up before they spray something, in here, something in the vents or whatever. New Florida COVID-19 cases 4 times lower than California. That's a lie because we don't even know. Florida don't even post their results. Let me hurry up. California prepares for possible winter COVID-19 surge. Oh, okay. That's why they're saying that we need to get the booster because they're going to flush the air with some other type of variant. And so that, we need to be... Let me shut up because they're going to get me. They're going to get me. Should California worry about another winter COVID surge? Yes, you should. COVID-19 hospitalizations rising in parts of California. California to see new COVID-19 surge for the winter, Newsom says. COVID misinformation plagues California indigenous, there's no T in there, speakers. What does federal OSHA COVID ETS mean for California? Okay, that's all I'm reading. That's all I'm reading. And let me show you. Let me show you the graph. It's not up or down. It's just flat. It's just flat. Flat. It's not going up. It's not going down. It's just flat. I don't know what to say. I honestly do not know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm not, I'm not making fun. I don't know. Okay, anyway, in Texas has 4.27 million cases in the past 24 hours. 2,364 people have contracted it. As far as deaths, Texas, they still have not surpassed California. They have 72,743. In the past 24 hours, 23 people have passed away. Top stories: unvaccinated 20 times more likely to die from COVID-19. Texas study says, oh, that's interesting. Unvaccinated Texans make up vast majority of COVID-19 cases and deaths this year. COVID updates: Colorado approves booster shots for all adults. Okay, that was an hour ago. COVID's first 8 months infected 1 million Texans. Here's where the state ranks now. The majority of Texans support COVID-19 vaccine. Mask mandates, UTTT poll says. University of Texas? Okay. Unvaccinated people 20 times more likely to die from COVID-19. Oh, Texas that show. Texas Governor ban. Okay, Train. You know I'm doing a video, right? Okay, Texas Governor bans enforcement of COVID-19 vaccine mandates. Texas kids ages 5 through 11 get COVID-19 shots after CDC emergency authorization. Texas-born COVID-19 vaccine is in demand overseas. I wonder why Texas, maybe because they don't want it. So they're like, well, people overseas are like, well, if y'all don't want it, give it here. Okay, let me hold my head up. Texas sues the Biden administration over federal COVID-19 vaccine. That's 2 weeks ago. All right. I read that. Okay, let me just show you. Oh, Texas is going down. Texas is going down. I don't know if I trust Texas, but you know what? It is what it is. What can you say? It is going down. I don't know what that just, I don't know. It sounded like a rhino or something. Just ran. I can't wait. Although I love this area. Oh my God, I love this area. And Google's going to be here in 5 years. But I need to get away. Okay, let's do Florida. I've been here long enough. I won't be able to I won't be able to see the transition. I mean, you know, I'm going to be living. It's time for me to move on. Okay, in Florida, of course, we don't have the last 24 hours, but that's okay. Florida has 3.66 million cases. No, 3.66 million cases, right? Okay, I got it. In the past 24 hours, 1,446 people have contracted it. So yeah, California California is a lot more, but okay. As far as deaths, 60,418. But again, California is like 4 times the size of Florida. Does this make sense? Okay, you sure? Okay, good. Now, as far as deaths in the past 24 hours, they're saying nobody died in Florida from COVID. Listen, if that's what they want us to believe, you know what? I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this. And if that's what they want us to believe, I'm not going to Florida. I'm telling you, when I go, I need to see if I can find a direct flight. Cause one day I'm gonna get plastic surgery in the Dominican Republic or in Colombia, and I'm just gonna need a direct flight. I'll just go ahead and take that L. Okay. Ooh, I gotta lose this weight. Okay. New Florida COVID-19 cases 4 times lower than California's. We know that. Why Florida has a low COVID-19 case rate? Because they don't tell us. How about that? Yeah. Okay. Florida sheriff says department lost 9 employees to COVID-19. St. Petersburg City Council votes 4-2 to oppose Florida legislature on COVID special session. Florida Center of COVID Mandate Resistance has lowest infection levels in the U.S. Bullshit. Bullcrap. Foul. False. Fraudulent. Allegedly. 2 Florida school districts that previously defied governor on mask rules relaxed protocols amid blah blah dot dot dot. A willingness to let Floridians die of COVID-19 isn't enough to get an in and out in the state. Huh? Okay, Florida Sheriff Department lost 9 employees to COVID. Well, were they vaccinated? That's what I would like to know. Were they vaccinated? UCLA sources Joseph Ladapo did not treat COVID-19 patients. Dr. Ladapo? Is he a doctor? Florida COVID update. 2,455 cases added as hospitalizations drops again. I don't believe it. Okay. I don't believe it. But who am I? I'm no one. I am no one. I'm just tracking this on YouTube. Nope, I'm not monetized. Nope. But you know what? Okay, so it says it's going down in my shoulder. I can't, 2022. Oh, baby, I'm gonna get up to 1,000, honey. I don't care if I actually have to make a video every day. I mean, I could do it, but the makeup, the wigs, and all that. Okay, New York. Now, for some reason, I get excited when I go to New York because they have articles and. Oh, I miss New York. Okay, city reports surge in New York City. Firefighters meeting the COVID-19 vaccine mandate and returning to work. About 50,000 kids ages 5 to 11 got COVID-19 vaccine in New York. So did they get the $50? What we know and don't know. COVID updates. This is the next article. COVID updates. Colorado approves booster shot for all adults. We read that in another one. That was an hour ago. New York school latest to battle kindergarten COVID outbreak amid new public health warning. What? Not the little babies. New York City closed the second public school this year due to COVID-19 outbreak. Whoa, they closed the school. New York City elementary school forced all remote over COVID spike. Changing how we think about COVID. We should look for off ramps from universal masking. Andrew Cuomo barred his health department from working with New York City officials during the pandemic. What? New York City slashing COVID-19 vaccine supply for pediatricians. Why? Broadway extends COVID-19 vaccine and mask requirements. Wow, there's a lot going on in New York. So they had to close 2 schools. So, and I was just like, oh, New York, it's doing so good. I guess not. I don't know. I guess not. Okay. Okay. So in New York City, because we do New York City first and then we do New York State. In New York City has 1.13 million cases. That's New York City, not New York State. In New York City, 34,665 people have passed away. That's pretty good because it's been like 34,000 for the past couple months, which is fabulous. Okay. New York City, they understood the assignment. Okay. Now, New York State. All right. New York State has 2.61 million cases, which is a lot lower than California. That's almost half of what California is. In the past 24 hours, 875 new cases. That is really amazing. That's like a fifth of what California is doing. I don't know why I'm benchmarking California. I guess because California has the most people and has the most cases right now, I think. As far as deaths, New York State has 56,400, and in the past 24 hours, 12 people have passed away from COVID. I saw a picture of, I'm going to show you. I saw a picture today of Joe Biden, Joe Biden. I said that I would start calling him president when he gave that last stimulus check, and it's time for us to have another one. Thank you. And okay, today, let's see, will I see a picture? Images, they don't have it. Well, anyway, he's not wearing a mask. Ouch. Oh God, something struck me. He's not wearing a mask. He was shaking the hands of some people, I guess some okay, this was 2 days ago. Milwaukee Bucks visit the White House. No one has a mask on. No one. You see this? This is 2 days ago. 2 days ago. No one has a mask on. Do you see it? Okay. We're still in a pandemic. Do you understand? We are still in it. I don't get it. I don't get it. At his speech today, when he was shaking hands for Veterans Day, he didn't have on a mask. Are you guys? Speech. See, that's starting it. Oh, okay. He did have a mask. All right. But when he was shaking everybody's hands, he didn't have on a mask. Now, when he was standing up and everything, okay, of course he can't, speak and have the mask. Well, he could. But when he was walking around, I don't know if he was at the White House or whatever, but, like he was going this way and people were going this way. And I guess people were, shaking his hand or whatever. I forgot what kind of role you call that or whatever. I don't know the specifics of that. He didn't have on a mask. And I was like, Joe, bruh. Ouch, shit. I was like, bruh. Oh, excuse me. That felt so good. I had oranges. Oh my God. I ate so many oranges. Oh, my finger. I had to have a lot of oranges. Get that high C. And, ooh, Walgreens. Okay, I know. No. But this does have something to do with COVID or whatever. But they had these gummy bears. And it had collagen and biotin. But it was melatonin or something. What is the stuff that you take so you can go to sleep at night? Anyway, they were like 90% off. I was about to do the base head run and just hit up all the Walgreens and get about 10 bottles of them. But I said, no. I need to start walking because I'm as big as a house. Listen, this does have something to do with COVID because, you know, COVID, there's no exercise rooms. The gyms are packed. You got to stand in line or whatever. I'm not down with that. The gym in my apartment, it's closed. I gotta check if it's still closed. I don't even know if it's open yet because they didn't send out a letter, but they didn't send out a letter last time. I gotta get in shape, but I can't get in shape because I can barely walk. My upper, my lower, it's like, oh, see, just to do this, my upper, oh goodness, something is itching me. Ouch, see, just that right there. Ooh, I just got to get it together. I'm big. I was somewhere, my profile, whatever. I got a big butt. I do. And then I was just looking. I just looked this way. Because, people look at me for the wig or whatever. And then I was just looking this way. And then these guys were looking at me, looking at my butt. And I was just like, hi. Hi. Anyway. Yes, that has something to do with COVID. I don't think I was as big before COVID. I mean, actually I was. Yeah, it is. I wasn't this big when I turned 50. 60 pounds heavier. 50 pounds heavier. Oh well, it is what it is. It's only with these injuries and the COVID and I can't walk. I can barely move. I'm taking this medicine. I'm just trying to do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? It took everything for me to get up out of the bed today. Out of the bed today. I'm not sick. So I always have this like little leak. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let me get off. I just, hey, my Eagle Wolf. Hey, Rob Chris. Hi, Gina. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Lori. Hi, Connie. Who else? There's another one. There's another lady. I make too many videos. I can't keep track. All right, you guys. If I didn't say, hello. It's me, baby. Do you think you could sub to my channel? I've been working for a long time. Baby. Bye. Bye.